Hey friends, Mike and Jess here.
And welcome to Regeneration Nation TV. Today we are reacting to Al Murray. This is every parent must watch this. He's always dropping knowledge to us.
Yeah.
He's always informing us of new things or current things in just his own way. And I love it.
And as parents, you know, we've reacted to quite a few Al Murray videos and we've got a lot left to get to. But as parents, you know, I guess it's time.
It's calling to us. We need to watch it.
It's calling to us, yes. So yeah, we're parents. We must watch this. And that's what we're doing. We've got links for his channel for this original video down below. Go check him out. Go check out our comedy playlist, our Al Murray playlist to get caught up if this is your first time here. And let's do this.
Let's do it.
Right
he always
now,
makes me want to pint.
Trouble. And the main reason right now for that is that Great Britain is in trouble because the kids are out of control, aren't they? Yeah? Yeah? Kids these days, out of control, aren't they? And I need to speak to the parents. Where are the parents? Hands up the parents, because you're our front line. You're our front line. Round of applause for our front line, the parents. A round of applause. They're on the front line. Our parents on the front line. And you're doing a shit fucking job.
I knew that was coming.
About to say, some of the parents are AFK. They're gone. Where are they? I'm looking around at the front line. There's 3 of us. What's going on here? And out of the 3, only one of us is actually paying attention.
Yeah, right?
The other 2 are on their cell phones.
Oh, my goodness.
What's
It's so
going
true.
on?
It's so true.
And you're doing a shit fucking job. For God's sake. Don't ask him what he wants for his tea. Tell him he's having chips. What's wrong with you people? Don't ask him, he's a kid. And don't listen to Jamie Oliver either. He's a twat. The point is, we have to take control because the kids have somehow ended up in charge. And the reason for this is because all the adults now think they're kids, don't they? Act like kids, think they're kids. As a result, the kids think they're adults, don't they? They're swapped. Yeah? So we live in a world where the adults think they're kids and the kids think they're adults. And then the kids who think they're adults have more kids who think they're adults, and then they have more kids who think they're adults. As a result, you've got adults who think they're kids, raising kids who think they're adults, raising kids who think they're adults, raising kids who think they're adults, yeah? Some of these children are their own fucking grandparents. You're quite right, it doesn't make any sense, but that's not the point. The point is we have to do something about it right now. Kids, I mean, really, kids these days, they don't know the meaning of hard work, do they? You agree with that? Yeah. They don't know the meaning of hard work. I mean, if they can't even pull their trousers up, how are they ever going to complete a day's work, for Christ's sake? They're called underpants because they go under, don't they? They're not called small at the back to top of the arse crack pants, are they? The kids don't know the meaning of hard work. They don't know the meaning of graft. They don't know the meaning of getting stuck in. They don't know the meaning of the hard yards. They don't know the meaning of an honest day's toil. They don't know the meaning of sweat on their brow. They don't know that they've got to get stuck in. They don't know that life is about putting stuff in if you want to get stuff out. Now, I don't know why this is. I'd look into it, but it looks like a big fucking job I can't be asked. But the truth is this. We need to do something right now to teach kids the meaning of hard work. And my recommendation that I put to you tonight is what we need to do is build some pyramids.
It's so tough, though, isn't it? It's like the saying, hard men make soft times, and soft times make... Wait, I'm messing it all up.
Oh, wait. Hard times make
soft men. Soft men create hard times, and then hard times create soft men. And then soft men create hard times. And then it just keeps going around and around and around.
I think there's
and
a
we're in the
different
part
way
of
to
it right
say it.
now to where soft times make
soft
men. Wait, I messed it all up.
This is great. I wanted you to keep going with this.
You
This is
guys
awesome.
get the freaking point. All right, correct me in the comments. What the hell is the cycle? Hard times make hard men, which make soft times, which make soft men, which create hard times, which create hard men, and that's the freaking thing. Okay, I messed it all up at the beginning, and everybody's laughing.
But it's basically the concept of, say you work super, super hard your whole life so your kids have a good life. But making sure that your kids have a good life means that they don't have to work hard for what they have. And so they're going to learn to grow up and not appreciate it. But what you want to do is teach them to appreciate it while you're giving them a good life. It's kind of like a hard cycle, though, because if you work hard your whole life...
It's hard to simulate the shit that you went through.
Yes.
in the exact way.
Yeah.
They're never gonna have the hard times that are like real, true hard times, you know. And so it's very hard. You do your best, but it's not enough.
And this has been another quotes by Michael.
Oh my God.
We need, between Brighton and London, before next Christmas, 25 pyramids. Proper pyramids, 1.8 million 20-ton bricks like in Egypt. And they've got to build them without a hard hat, without a high vis. They've got to drag the pyramid on a log, on a string, with a bloke with a stick fucking hitting them. And then what we do is we kill a celebrity, and the celebrity's put inside the pyramid, so they don't worship celebrities anymore, and that will show the Chinese we're back in fucking business.
Whoa!
Can you argue with that?
Who's gonna be the celebrity?
It is so
Who's gonna be
painstakingly true. There's a handful that we could probably choose from right now, but the idolatry of just idolizing this one person and just copying everything they do and what they stand for. It's so crazy to
like
me.
you with Elvis?
I do not. No, sir.
That's a common sense solution. You can't argue with that, can you? Yeah? And the thing is, we need to do something. But being a parent's a difficult business, isn't it? And part of the big problem right now, one of the main problems with parenting, with having kids, of course, is anyone can have kids, can't they? There's no test, is there? There's no badge, there's no proficiency, there's no exam. Anyone
so
can just have kids. I mean, you and me, Tash, we could make a baby, love. We could make a baby. You and me, we could make a baby. We could make a baby. I mean, not now, not in front of all these people. That'd be weird. But we could, maybe we could try that. But we could make a baby. You and me, there's nothing to stop us making a baby, is there? Make a baby. Do you want yes? 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 That's the first yes I've ever had. Now,
I wonder why would you shaking violently and getting all angry.
Oh, that was hilarious. That was so funny. He was showing his crazy a little bit.
Is this what you're gonna be like in the bedroom? What's going on now?
anyone can have a kid. Anyone can have kids. And it's tough being a dad. Dave, you got kids? Tough, innit? 2 kids. Tough being a dad, innit? I mean, there you are, special plod, but being a dad's more difficult, innit?
A lot harder.
A lot harder. It's a tough business being a father. And we talk a lot about this, me and the other dads in the group. The other dads seeking legal redress, so to speak. Justice, as it were. Yeah, they're a nice bunch of boys. I'll drive the van, but I'm not putting on a costume. Now, we talk about this in the group a lot. We talk about it a lot in the group. We have a motto in the group. There's 2 D's in dad. That's what we say. There's 2 D's in dad. And they stand for something very important. Now, obviously, there's 2 M's in mum. Don't know what they stand for. I don't really give a shit, to be honest. More money, probably.
Rude!
Oh, my God.
More money, probably. You got a fucking boyfriend, he can pay for it. Now, there's 2 D's in dad. And we talk about this a lot. There's 2 D's in dad, because being a father, you have to set an example, and that's where these 2 D's come from. Decisions and discipline. Those are the 2 D's in dad. Decisions and discipline. Because as a father, Dave, you know this, you have to set an example. In modern Britain, they say you shouldn't drink in front of your children. That's all very well, but how are they ever going to learn what your main interest is? The truth is... The 2 D's in dad, and what do they stand for? They stand for decisions and discipline. And the thing is, in modern Britain, discipline is a difficult business for the modern parent with kids the way they are. Kids out of control and the way society views the whole thing. Yet you're worried about the consequences, aren't you, of discipline? You're worried about what might happen if you strike your children, aren't you? You're worried what might happen. You know, he might have a gun on him, for fuck's sake. Wrapped in a sock, boom, you're gone. Yeah, no, Prince, that's it, lights out, plod can't solve it. Now, the point is... and tough decisions as a father. Difficult decisions. Hard, real choices as a parent in modern Britain right now. I mean, do you turn him in or do you keep the flat screen? That's a difficult choice. Especially if it's HD. I mean, the quality on that, once you've gone HD, you can't go back, can you? The thing is, we need to take control. You and me, the parents, need to take action. The parents, the grandparents, the uncles, the aunties, the cousins, the teachers. Everyone needs to take control. The big brothers, the big sisters. We need to take action. We need to take the country back, make the kids back into kids, and the adults need to return to being adults. It's up to us to do that. So, there's something I want you to do. Something I want you to do for me. Tonight, when you get in tonight, I want you to wake the kids. I want you to bring them down in the lounge, sit them on the couch in the lounge. I want you to look them in the eye, and say to them firmly and sternly, but with love. If you want, touch their elbow for emphasis, that's up to you. I'll leave that part to you. Look them in the eye and say, now listen, son, or treacle, or princess, obviously. If it's a girl, don't call the boy treacle or princess. Don't run that can of worms. Oh, Christ. Hey, next thing you know, 20 years down the line, you're giving him away at a gay wedding. And I don't care what anyone says, that is no one's plan A. Let's be honest. No, I'll say straight up right now. I actually think gay people should be allowed to get married without a shadow of a doubt. Gay marriage should go ahead right now, right? I don't see the problem with it, yeah? Because then they can be as miserable as the fucking rest of us.
Everybody wasn't sure about clapping up until you said that. They were like, where's he going with this?
Where do we
Hold
go?
up. I'm reserved the right to clap at this.
Rain on their parade, nothing with us. Smiling, laughing, happy bastards with a sense of identity, for fuck's sake. Light a big gay pipe and smoke it. Divorce. Try out for size, you fucking jolly fuckers. Anyway.
Stupid.
Now, some of you might be thinking, oh, sounds a bit homophobic, that. Yeah, a bit homophobic. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think that word's the right word. That doesn't describe my situation here. Right? So I'm not frightened of anyone. Phobia, I don't have a phobia of gay people. That's ridiculous. It'd be ridiculous to be frightened of gay people. Stupid. No, it's different. It's like a physical reaction, like dairy. You know, it's an intolerance. It's like... intolerant. I'm intolerant. Intolerant. Well, that's all it is. It's an intolerance. So, right, you look the kid in the eye. You say, now listen, son, or treacle, or princess. There's something I need to tell you. There's something I need to tell you right now. That's why I woke you up. There's something I need to tell you before it's too late. There's something I need to tell you because we need to nip this in the bud right now. There's something I need to tell you, and this is the most important thing you're ever going to hear. There's something I need to tell you right now because I love you, because I care about you, your family, your culture, your country, and Western civilization itself. There's something I need to tell you because if I don't tell you this, no one else will. And if I don't tell you this, it'll be too late. There's something I need to tell you right now, and I'm telling you this because it's true, because I've been honest. And truth and honesty together are the purest expression of love one human being can make to another. And I love you. There's something I need to tell you right now.
Say
and you have
it!
to disregard what anyone else might tell you on this subject. Right? Because this is the truth. It's the best piece of advice you'll ever be given. There's something I need to tell you right now, and it's this. Listen.
Oh, my God.
You can't fucking sing.
What? What? That's the thing.
I am bowing to him. I am bowing to him. Listen.
Oh
Listen, Linda. Listen. That was so epic. I am just dumbfounded. I love him so much.
Oh
what
my
a
gosh.
genius
You can't
concept.
sing.
What a genius concept. Because what is so big in America right now? These talent shows, these singing competition shows, and there's always those few people who are like, everybody told me that I could sing, but not only are you setting them up for failure, you're setting them up for failure on a big spread. Like, you let them go all the way to the top. just to figure out that they're not as good as you say they are. Like, you can't lie to your children. You have to be real with them. You can't set them up and say, oh, they're just being boys, or oh, they're just being girls. You have to be real with them, because at one day they're going to be in the real world. You're not going to be there to save them for the things that they're going to hear and the things that they're going to see. And when you're not real with your children about the reality of what the world is and what they can do or cannot do, you're setting them up for failure. You're sending them out into a world of terrible things that can happen, and they have no idea how to navigate it. The fact that he just said that line of all the lines, it just spoke to me so much, because it's like, I don't ever want to tell my children that they can do something knowing that they can't, and they strive so hard. Like, I want my kids to follow their dreams by all means, but I don't want to lie to them enough to where they think something is real when it's not, and it's not the truth.
I mean, I view it like we've gone down this road of music reactions, and we're talking specifically about singing right now, but I feel like, you know, whatever it is that they're talking about, if they're wanting to do it and truly pursue it, they need to understand how much work goes into it.
Yes.
Because a lot of these singers that we've started to react to, the Damashes of the world, and like, they've literally been training hours and hours since they were young kids. And some people just think that these things just come to you because you want it. They don't see all of the hard work. Some people might see Al and see this persona that he puts on with the pub landlord and just be like, I could do that. I could be funny like that. It's like, you don't see the hard work that went on for years.
Absolutely.
And they are continuing to go on for years and years, the hours and hours every single day, every single week. The grind that you have to go through to reach that skill level. To actually be successful in whatever it is that you're going to do in life. So you have to keep it real with them, and just, if you want to do this, you need to put in the work. You need to put in all of the work, because I don't know that much about singing. I don't know that if somebody, when they're 10 years old, if they sound completely terrible when they sing, I don't know that if you send that person to a singing coach and they work week after week after week, and you fast forward 5-10 years down the road, you might be able to sing. But it's like, if you're just in there and you're just willy-nilly singing, you're after
like, I have the passion.
Like, you have a passion about it, but you're not putting in any effort. And me as your parent, I haven't put any effort into you, taking you and getting you singing lessons and driving you there every week, and
just pushing you to be better,
and keeping you motivated, and disciplining you when you need to be disciplined, and helping you out. Like, you're never going to achieve anything.
No.
But yeah, a lot of the kids nowadays, they just don't understand the hard work. The dedication that it takes to truly make it at anything, no matter what it is.
That's such
no matter what
big thing, especially with the world being such a social media presence right now. It's very TikTok brain. You hear that everywhere. That's like freaking 90-second at the most videos where just keep scrolling, keep scrolling. So what they're seeing is somebody who had just made it viral sensation. You know what I mean? Overnight. It's going to be so easy. You just get on here and do it. But they don't see the back. And there's a lot of people that are awesome that put their backstory and what they did to get here or whatever. But not a lot of people see that. They just see the right now and the success that's there in front of them. But yeah, especially if a lot of kids are not shown these things, or shown that there is hard work that goes into all these things, and the people are successful and they stay successful because of what they had been doing for years before that, and the people that were in their corner that were pushing them to be better, and pushing them to do this, and pushing them and encouraging them to keep going with what they were doing. Because right now, there's so many kids out there that would just give up if it's not happening immediately, because there's so much viral sensations. Like, there's so many people that have done something and they've become a viral sensation, but it dies very quickly. It's not like a success that lasts through the years, but it's like, just crazy.
These people who stream video games and get super famous, like the ninjas, and there's tons of them. There's tons of them. The people see those people live, or they see them in an edited video, and these kids are like, oh, I could do that. And it's like, you don't see the hours and hours and hours that these people have spent just honing their skills, dude. No matter what it is, a professional video gamer, as crazy as that sounds, the world that we live in now, that you could be a professional video gamer, or somebody who throws a football or kicks a football, or whatever it is. Whatever it is in life, it's like you just don't see all the work that went in. You just see the end result, and you think you can do it, and you try to just rush straight to that end result.
Yep.
And
it's not gonna work. Nope.
It'll never freaking
You
work.
Cannot sing. I'm just
Hard
seeing
work
that
beats
in my
natural
head.
talent every single time.
It does,
But when
definitely.
you can mix natural talent with hard work, then you've got something really
You got an
special.
added bonus for sure. That was hilarious.
That was hilarious.
We
went into like a real...
We did go into like a real rant. So I'm like bringing it back in. But man, Al Murray is the shiznit. He is so awesome about turning those real life situations. It's actual good advice that he's giving parents right now. And he sees the world for what it is. But it's so genius. It's hilarious and it's genius at the same time.
Yeah,
I commend you, Al Murray. Thank you, friend.
Hats off. Hats off. Yeah, that was great. He's always great.
Yeah.
Well, y'all, we've ranted long enough. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye, friends.
Peace.
I'm not scared of your love, so show